Alright, here we are back again. Gonna level up the hunter a little bit. Popping in here to Pandaria. Alright. So I've been watching a bunch of stuff on the upcoming 7.3.5. And I have to say I'm really excited, depending on what we actually get with the data mine stuff versus what we're probably going to get right away. So at least 7.3.5, we're going to get the new level scaling. We're going to get the changes to heirlooms, changes to XP. We're going to get the adjustment to the Titan Essence that you can get from all kinds of random stuff that allows you to try for a spec-specific legendary. So it'll be one of the ones on your legendary list. If we can't even look at my adventures guide, but you pop up in your adventures guide and you pull down to your list one, it should be one of those there that's going to pop up first. Then it will offer the rest of them just like your regularly. Hopefully this means my demon hunter can get my helmet that I've been trying for since, oh, God knows when. And I don't remember what we were doing last. I guess we're going to run over here. And, you know, I have to say, I really do enjoy how pretty Pandaria is. I know, I'm only in the Broken Isles. Or not the Broken Isles, but the Wandering Isles. But look at this turtle. Oh, shit.
I can hang out here.
Yeah.
You know, just the two of us.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Go, 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 go. Look at my fatigue bar. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know if this is gonna work. Crap, this might not work. Oh, crap. Run, 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 run. Run, you little panda bastard. Can't I be a monk and roll? Roll. Nope, I'm gonna die. Maybe. Can I make this jump here? Nope. Nope. This ridge prevents me from getting on his head. Well, that's just a bunch of horse hockey. That was interesting. Won't be trying that again. Oh God, where the hell am I? Way. Oh shit! Way the hell over here? Run, you little fat panda bastard! Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I probably look more like this panda than any other character in my repertoire. Panda hunter, bounce, 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 bounce. Behold my turtle! Yeah, come on, turtle, catch up. But I've been trying to follow as much of the upcoming Wowhead stuff as I can, without being able to, without doing actual data mining myself. I am really excited for upcoming Void Elves, as I do play Alliance now more than anything else. And Blood Elves have kind of been one of my favorite models since they came out in BC. Still a big fan of Orcs, especially now that I'm able to stand him up. So my Orc DK will get to stand up. I have been playing both sides for a while now. I started out playing Horde only. Played a Horde Warrior. And then a friend of mine wanted to play some Alliance, so I made a Paladin. Really enjoyed that. This was back in Vanilla. And as soon as BC came out, made a Paladin. Was really into the Paladin until Wrath. From Wrath on, My main's kind of switched between the Paladin and the Death Knight, slowly keeping my warrior up. And then
We are ready to go whenever you are.
when they added Holy Power, I lost a lot of interest in the Paladin and the way it was set up.
Woods while. Asa and I can hang out here.
Sorry, taking a drink.
Just the two of us.
So then I found myself
We've got work to
playing the Death Knight almost exclusively until Legion. And then I started with a Demon Hunter, and then with the way Legion is set up, I've kind of went off to alts and leveled them real quick to get their mounts and to see their class story. But I'm really kind of feel like I'm hurting myself not playing my main. If in the pre 8.0, so 7.5 or later, probably, I can make my Void Elf, I will. I'm still in transition of playing either a monk or a warrior. I kind of want to use a shield again. I miss the shield from my paladin and my warrior as a transmoggable thing, but I like the versatility of the paladin, always have. Same thing with like the demon hunter and my druid. And the warrior to a degree. It's about the choice of playing a main spec that isn't played as often.
Patience is the highest virtue.
In my... That's normally playing a tank, although I'm interested in playing a healer. Perhaps if Trism plays a tank when timing comes. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to take our little flight around the island. So the first time through the Wandering Isles, I was really floored
We were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Sheng is now.
by
Let a Pandoran hope
the story.
you. I'm going to miss the old man.
And like this here, where, you know, we knew going in that it was the back of a turtle, but seeing it and really, you know, talking.
When am I not respectful? You hurt me, Asa.
I might if you embarrass us.
And of course, the upcoming part with the hurting of the turtle was really rough as a Horde character specifically. This is a Horde character you side with Firepaw.
Su, we are the descendants of Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzhen Su? What can we do?
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Lu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side. I cannot remove it. The pain.
And the voice acting in Wrath Plus just got so much better.
And I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you remove this thorn? I cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzhen Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountains, and you will find it.
We will find it, and we will remove it. You have our word.
Thank you, grandchildren.
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
I really like the idea of a giant turtle with an island on it. I mean, it's such a fantasy trope type of thing, but
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
it's a really cool
Is
concept.
that a boat?
We should let Elder Shalpai know, and then plan our next move.
We're gonna blow it up with dynamite. Haha, parachute. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Ding. Hup, 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 hup. Over the side. That's that. Hup. Yep. There we go. Gotta dance. Couldn't remember where to go. Excuse me. Up, 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 up. See, I really dig the aesthetics of Pandaria. You know, the culture, the coloring, the schemes. I really liked the Pandaran Horde and Alliance symbols that they used that were kind of like kanji hinted at paintings, but not really.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled.
You've undergone a great honor, Hunter. Have you come back wiser for it? We got Dire Beast. Ooh, let's put that over. Open the gates to the Paiwu Forest. Remove the thorn. Yes.
Family, friends.
Oh, I have mail. Which I can't pick up because I haven't picked a faction yet. That's fine, that's fine. I like that my panda takes less damage from falling. Bouncy bounce. Where's that? Bouncy! You take half falling damage. Can't complain. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. Oh, gotta keep up.
The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against some boulder? Oh, it won't budge. Oh. Well done, Jojo.
Jojo the panda. Pangolin! Wait, can I make a pangolin my pet? Wait. Oh, I don't have tame pet yet. Damn it. Let's see when we get that. Beast lore. Feed pet. 13. Oh, 1 level. Excellent. It's cow. Get him. He's a bovine.
Wait, are these friends of yours? Never met them before in my life. Mandarin don't really come in any bad flavors, though. Korga Strongman, once prisoner of the
More
Alliance,
sinister lurks in the shadows,
now
waiting to take on
free
Pandaren, unwise enough to stray alone.
Torin. Good to meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance?
Time to clear the forest.
If the crashed ship is
Well
theirs,
met,
we need to
Pandora.
contact
Okay,
them.
there's some bamboo
The
stalks.
Horde
Jojo,
stands
would you
by.
come with me?
We need to dislodge the ship.
Need to slay some Pawu Takas. Pawu!
Gladly, my new friend.
I
Our
need to
engineer
target
is
something
still in the
first.
wilds, though. We will need to rescue him first.
I cannot carry anymore. Inventory is full.
That's not good. Did I pick professions? I don't think I picked professions. Fudge. I wonder if there's somebody here for me to pick professions from at the hut. That's right. Die beneath my fiery gunfire. Pow pow. Shoot. Fudge.
What do you...
Hey, he'll at least buy stuff. Excellent. Change out some gear. Change now gear. Change now gear. Maybe it's time for a new engineer.
Your
Yeah.
blades never dull.
I can make more guns. Bam bam. Pow pow. I really do kind of miss many of the usefulnesses of profession at endgame. With not making your own ammo and farmed and raid gear being so much better than literally everything else out there, it kind of gets, you know, silly at times when you're trying to do professions. But I guess with engineering, you get cool toys, mounts, stuff like that. A couple things that I haven't done before. But those are what they are. So. So, well, it's January 6th as this stream is happening, and spent some time looking at upcoming movies for the year. I have to admit, it's going to be an interesting year. Not nearly as exciting as, say, episode 8. But I'm super hyped for Black Panther. Oh no, I killed the pangolin! No! Stupid pangolin. Makes me sad. I like the pangolins. I'm gonna make one my battle pet. I'm gonna name it Chuckles. Probably not. But it sounds good. Sorry, it's still XP. This does. Dark beast. What is that? Is that a leg? Darkened horror. Oh, it's a lizard person. Let's come out of the water. Should have been Naga. But that's just me.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
So far we haven't really had anybody watching streams except for me. Maybe Trism's checked out 1 or 2. I hope that will eventually change. I do like, you know, talking with an audience and, you know, having a chat eventually maybe. But we'll see if that gets there. Maybe I need to try Twitch and see if I can go that route, but after Panzer's run with Twitch, I don't know how I feel about Twitch. But also YouTube doesn't seem to be the greatest place to be streaming games anymore. If I could find an interesting niche, maybe, but just not sure what's going to be the best way to go
Let's go find this engineer.
in the long run. So I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, I guess. I'd like it to do well, of course, because I'd love to, you know, go back to having a reason to podcasting again. And but so we were doing, me and Shishi were doing a podcast for the Old Republic called Your Voice of the Old Republic. Kind of took a newsy / what are we doing approach. Unfortunately, as that game died and just lost traction, I couldn't find the spirit to keep playing it, and let alone just keep playing it to be able to promote my podcast. We had a few listeners, not a ton, but we could have gained some traction. See how that could have went in the future, but you know, and I've wanted to do more since, but finding a podcasting partner, which strangely enough, I feel having a podcasting partner really does help the ideas of banter back and forth, not just one person talking at a camera. Wouldn't be so bad if I was on just videoing and going that route. Uh-oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. I can't tame a pangolin? Die. That makes me super sad. Guess I can summon my turtle back. Lame. Ooh, soft shell turtle. Can I make you my pet? Tame. No.
I need a target.
Jerk. That said, I was really hoping to get a pangolin. But oh well. It is getting kind of late for me, so these haven't been long streams lately. But I'd rather not try to stream while the wife is watching TV, because all that's going to do is put lots of noise in the background, or while trying to play with our group of friends for the same reason, because their chat is crazy sauce, voice chat. I haven't been able to find a way yet to separate my voice chat from my video game chat so that I'm not getting both, which has caused a couple of little weird problems when trying to keep my stuff in order, but we'll see. That's been said a lot. We'll see. Not normally my go-to phrase. Man, the changes to XP with heirlooms hopefully will make this feel like I'm not just one-shotting everything. I mean, I want it to feel like I'm going faster because I have heirlooms, but I don't want it to feel like everything's so trivial, because that's just uninteresting.
I need to be closer.
The music and stuff is so good, I almost don't want to talk over it. I hope it's coming through. If not, I'll have to adjust it on the next stream, because my desktop audio is not bouncing around. My audio output capture is, but without stopping and viewing the stream, I'm not sure how that's going to come across. Hopefully it is.
I do not have a target.
I'm not entirely sure I can stream everything on the PTR, or I might be running a little bit more PTR here, but we shall see. And I don't know if I should be trying to show some news stuff. Like, should I specifically be going over, like, Wowhead news leaks and stuff like that? Would people be interested? I'm just trying to find that balance of what people might actually be interested in watching. Oh, with the new algorithms, you can't just, I couldn't even just get people to respond to these without having to follow every video. So, I'm just not sure where to go about streaming personally. Maybe I should set up and try Twitch and just see what happens.
I cannot attack that.
Maybe it'll be a fit for me, I don't know. But I hope Amazon gets their stuff together so that there's a more friendlier environment in Twitch than what I have been hinted at. But other people seem to enjoy it a lot. I mean, Wowhead seems to do fine there.
I like a friendly
So we'll
face.
see. Oops.
Goodbye.
You have our favor, Pandaren. You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
Do, 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 do.
How are ya?
I thought I could carry more than one person in this one, but I guess not. For those interested in following me in the future, Gaulv will almost always be in my name, except for a couple of old Horde characters. As a way for guildies and friends to keep track of me before real ID. But guildies can always just search Gaulv when they're trying to find me, or people trying to follow me. Because it's Gaulv in pretty much everything. So I'm hoping that will eventually be able to help me out rather than be a hindrance of some sort. But currently, it's not helping out one way or the other. I wonder if I can search for quests. I can't find groups here. That's interesting. Turtle! I really want that ice turtle from Pandaria, or Legion. But cool turtles are always hard to find.
I am out of range.
Well, I shouldn't say hard to find, but could be difficult to come by.
I cannot attack that target.
Always like the fire turtle, the rare one, Tortilla. Maybe it's supposed to be tortilla, but I like the word tortilla. Flows off the tongue. Tortilla. I might be racist. I don't know. Let's hope not.
I cannot attack that.
Oh, that's a night elf. Can't attack a night elf. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oop. Yeah, last box. Dang it. I need a bunch more deep scale tormentors, but I haven't seen any. I heard some. Crap, it must have been up a level. Dang it. Yep. Oh, there's some out here. Dang it, I was hoping more were going to pop up. First one. No, no, let's get to it first. Suckfish. Excellent. One, just two more balls. Ah, there's one.
It is too far away.
Nice. Defeat a unique model. I think the only other version of this model is actually in the raid at the end, but I'm not even sure about that. They're listed as Deep Sea Nightmares here, but they're the Sorok in Pandaria, and I really like them as a species. Being raised from, I believe, basilisks was a cool idea, but...
Hello, friend. She may kill Shenzinsu if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly.
He's gonna try to blow up the ship, which could work or could end horribly.
Gee, stop! This is reckless and stupid.
Asa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
If you stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzinsu is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. You could lose everything. I hope you're right.
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
Great bleeding wound. Not a good sign.
It's good to see you.
Rescue and defend healers.
We'll cover this front. You keep my priests safe.
Here we are. Some more wreckage.
I do not have a target.
We stand by your side, friend. This battle is not yours alone.
I need to get closer. I am out of range. It is too far away. I need a target. I need to target something.
Gotta get all these healers to work.
time to act is always now.
It's working. The wound is closing. We risked everything, but we did it. Shenzhen Su will be okay.
Heal the turtle, heal the turtle. Woot woot. Go, druids, priests.
Welcome.
Return to the Five Dawns.
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
Stand down, Torin, before I put you back in chains.
Let's go! Delivery cart tender. Hop, hop, nurse Jack. Back circle. That should be the part where we get to pick a faction. The Hojin and the Toshi? If I remember correctly? Shit, it's been a while. Been trying to catch as much of that Wrestle Kingdom as I can. Everything I've seen of that Kenny Omega Jericho match was amazing. I haven't caught the Young Bucks stuff. Caught part of Okada Naito. That was interesting. It was good. Just been kind of waiting for some. When watching New Japan Pro Wrestling, New Japan World, I should say. I find I didn't realize how much I missed commentary, or how good commentary could be. Not that today's WWE commentary is great, but it's an interesting aspect. That could be a fun thing to do too if people were interested, is to do commentary on matches and post it to YouTube. I'd be really interested if people would find that something worth doing. I don't know if that's even a legal thing to do, but it'd be a way to try to sell myself to like WWE, because that'd be the greatest job ever. Color commentary, you know, calling matches for people like just anyone. Local matches would be great, but Mom always said I had a face for radio. But I guess most wrestling is now characters too. Here we are. Oh, it's a Shadow Priest. Nice.
Where you pass.
It's good to see you again. You've done all that I've asked of you and more. You have saved Shenzhen Su. Oh, hey, it's a ghost of the spiritual master. Nice. These new allies have shed light on great and important truth. It is not just Shenzhou that is ailing, but all the land beyond the clouds. The world needs healing. Geo Asa, bring our strength and wisdom to the world. These alliance and horde have different ideals, but at the core of both lies noble intent. I will leave the choice of who you wish to accompany to you. Alright. Speak again. Wait. Do they have a choice? I understand that the mind of the Tushi is not the only path to wisdom, but there are yet choices that should not be accepted, risks that are too dangerous to ever be taken, decisions that I cannot forgive. It's time for me to leave Shenzhen Su. I have found respect for Delora Lionheart, for her confidence and valor, and her tales of the Alliance speak well of her people. I do not yet know if I will find a home here, but whether my path may lead, I will find a way to help the world beyond this isle. Despite everything I've enjoyed, what little time we've had together, I hope that you might join me, but I understand the decision is not an easy one.
It's good to see you.
The clay seems to be one full of hard decisions. Having the courage to make them is gravely important for the sake of us all. I did what I had to do, and we may have all been doomed if I had not, but sadly not all see it that way. It is time for me to leave Shenzhen Su, that those here might be free from the burden of my difficult choice, and that I might fight on for the sake of a much larger world. I've only known Korga a short time, but he and I could be brothers if we were born in different skin. He possesses bravery and honor that I would be gladly stand beside. You too could be my brother, after all. We've been through together. I'm hoping you might join us, but I understand that there is much to consider. I actually like G's ideas in Korga a bit more. That being said,
but your time approaches swiftly.
join the alliance. Hup, 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 hup. Teleportation. Num 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 num. Oh right, no, I take a boat. Or air balloon. Jesus, that word did not come to me. Really saw my eye bit pop up. Yeah, giant turtle! That's what I want. That's a perfect pet. Just send it out there to crush people. Mechatork! Gwen! Oh, poor dead Varian. Lorthamar Theron. Is that Bran? Magni? And of course, Sylvanas. Alright. I think this is where we're going to call it. Just before it loads in here. We'll catch up with you guys next time.